kind of heard it a little bit. We're talking Turk and JD. We're talking Scrubs. Um, so I actually got a clip lined up because I mean that's a whole roster of,
They got
in
some
my
heat.
opinion, forgotten fictional fathers.
They got some heat.
Listen, Newbie, having a kid changes the way you think about everything.
Hell yeah, it does. Before Izzy was born, if I saw a half-eaten meatball sub in the trash, you better believe I would dust that bad boy off and go to town on it. But now, I'm not risking my health eating trash food. I mean, unless it's a corn dog.
Thank God you procreated. Newbie, the point is, when that kid comes, you'll start seeing the world a whole lot differently.
I mean, I honestly think like that's the setup for this show. Like literally day one dad advice, that's what you're saying. It changes. Accept it. Like your whole life will change. There's no reason to be thinking like, oh, I'm gonna hold on to the me that once was, or even like right now for me, like there's no going back to the version of myself before Mayari. There's no way. That version can't exist. I have to grow into this version of myself right now as a dad, you know? And I would say that to any new dad is let fatherhood change you. Like that's the point.
Yeah, it's supposed to. I guess like there's a group of motherfuckers who it doesn't hit. That's a sacrifice of all parents. Parenthood is like vastly unknown, and anyone who wants to write a book about it, anybody who wants to tell you that they have advice, even like what we're saying is very broad strokes. None of this shit is we know for sure that you gotta be able to. No, bro, like you just gotta do it the way it comes to you.
What's working for me works for me and my kids.
Yes. Yeah.
Like
Well,
I'm
have
talking
a
to you, and I'm just getting like, all right, I saw you hit your tee shot into the trees. Now, did you hit all of that, or did you catch it a little thin? All right, like tell me how that setup is. That's what when I'm asking you questions about like Poppy, I'm like, all right, just give me a roadmap, a little bit of what you experienced. I know it's going to be different for me because we different. Our kids are different. And so, but to have that sense of community, like we were talking about earlier, to lean on is helpful. But at the end of the day, like, nigga, that your kid is an individual.
Yeah, and you are individually learning that kid because they're gonna keep changing, and the way that you parent, kind of like what you were talking about the first, I guess, like like going into the second season as Mayari was growing, and you were like, oh well, you know, had to have a talk, and I need to change how I, you know, date my wife, how I parent this kid, because this kid is different every day. It really is, man. It goes down to your parenting styles can sometimes get stagnant because what has worked for a little bit. And that person is going to change. That person that you look at, that little version of you, is going to start turning into a little version of them. And at that point, you really are lost in the sauce if you don't know how to adapt and change. It's kind of just like, bro, you got to just sometimes shut up and just listen. Like, especially as you get older with your kid, and that's the advice that I've been hearing from a lot of parents. It's like just sometimes though, like you think you know the answer for your daughter, but you just gotta just shut up and listen because she gonna tell you everything you need to know.
You know
Like,
your answer for your daughter, like
Yeah,
it's
you don't know her answer. Like what
Yeah,
she
you don't
needs
know
is
her
completely
answer.
different than what you need, dog. Like you gotta
Yeah.
watch out. Yeah, you gotta watch out.
yeah, because I'm making my judgments based on my life experiences as if I were to have lived her life, and that's just not the same. So that's I'm thankful for the like that racial identity journey that I was on, like recognizing that my dad was trying to parent me as a young black man, which is as much as he could parent me on.
Yeah.
But he was parenting me on his journey. For me, I was like, no, we're different. The same thing for Mayari is like, if this with the like the situation that you gave me, like if I parent her and gave her my response, I'm like, no, that's what would have worked for me, not for my daughter. Like I'm again just a roadmap. Hey, here's an option. This is how I did it. This is how it played out. you make whatever decision you believe makes sense for you. I'm gonna be here regardless. I love you. You're my baby girl. Like, we got this. We'll figure it out after you make the decision. There's that ability to grow with your child, and we always talk about that. And I think that's probably a great sign. I would consider that a great sign of a parent, is a parent that is able to grow and grow gracefully into the different stages of the relationships. Because we're all doing this for the first time.
Yeah. That's
At
the
every
grace you have to
stage,
give
at
yourself.
every stage, at every stage.
Every single stage, you got to be able to give them that.